Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're making dal, rice, and some fried banga. Now look at this plate. This is a proper Guyanese plate. So you know what? Let's make this. When it comes to my fish, I prefer fresh fish. Now I got these fresh, but I threw them into the freezer for a little bit because I didn't have the time to clean them right away. But I really do prefer to clean the fish, remove all of the bones, and eat this fresh. Once it goes into the freezer for a week or two, it's a no for me. So I filleted my fish, I removed every bone, and I'm washing this nicely with some flour, some lemon, salt, and a bit of water. Now other persons clean their fish differently. Some persons add lime juice, there's also vinegar. That's okay, you can clean your fish however you like, but ensure that you're removing that rank taste from the fish. Well, I don't like it, so I ensure that I remove it as much as possible. So here is the cleaned fish. I've got some nice lemon juice in there, and we're all set and ready. Now these I've had a nice mix of fish. There were some nice big pieces, there were some smaller fish, so I had, really good pieces. Now it's time to get to our seasoning. Now for the seasonings, I really went all out. In here I've got green seasoning, to which I've added ginger, which is a must in fish for me. And there's also garlic. I also added a nice piece of bell pepper in there. Then there's also wiri seasoning pepper and seasoning salt. For the dried spices, I added cayenne pepper, chili powder, some smoked paprika. There's also some garlic powder in there, and of course, a must, black pepper has to be in there. Now look at this fish, guys, so well seasoned. You can choose to marinate this for an hour or even overnight, or you can fry right away, your choice. But I was hungry after all these hours of cleaning this fish and ensuring that I removed every bone, so I was frying right away. I've got my flour ready, and in the flour I've added some garlic powder, just a tad bit of salt, and I also added some black pepper and a bit of chili powder in there because that flavors it nicely. You can choose to add whatever seasonings also that you like. Now my oil is set on low to medium heat, and this is important because you don't want to have the heat too much, and neither do you want to overcrowd the pan because then that reduces the temperature for the fish to fry. So after about 6 to 8 minutes, these were perfect in my opinion. Like, they were golden, so nice and so ready. And look at that, the lighting was a little off here, so you're not getting to see the real golden color of this fish. But guys, the additions like the paprika and the chili powder and so on added a really nice golden touch to this fish. So yep, I love that. Other persons use Maggie's red cube to get that effect, but I find that you don't have a control of salt whenever you're using the cubes, so I try using the actual salt and dried seasonings, and this was honestly a hit. Everyone loved it. It's so very easy to make, and it tastes even better if you marinate the fish overnight or even for a few hours. That also tastes great. But if you don't have the time, that's fine. You can just fry right away, but ensure that the oil is not too hot because you do not want the fish to get burned. And guys, that's it. I'm enjoying this on a beautiful day, and I'm taking it all down with a nice taro milkshake. Remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching.